It's not easy to get Swedish driving license. Swedish driving license is not only one of the toughest to get, but also very much expensive, stressful, as well as time consuming. I welcome you all to this channel. Key2DL means key to a driving license. Here you get tips and tricks related to driving license in Sweden. This will not only help you to get your driving license, but also help you to get your driving license cheaper with less expense. This video is going to be a very interesting one. It will show you how to drive on a residential area, city road, major road in different speed limits, what to focus or not to focus, what rules to apply and not to apply, where and how should one act and react. This is to help learners who would like to learn online, but please do your due diligence and ask your traffic school instructor for more instructions and clarification. I am sharing here my and several others' experience only. You have to do the hard work to learn and pass your driving road test. Okay, let's get started without further delay. I'm going to start from the parking. Now started reversing the car, and you have to remember that the exit rule applies here. What does it mean then? Exit rule means you have to give way to every other cars, pedestrians as well as bikers and all other road users. Any mistake happens is your mistake, and it's only your responsibility to be careful enough and drive. When you are reversing, make sure to check every side of the car. For a new driver, it is better to come out and check first all around. Most importantly, you need to be careful about small kids or small children. They could appear suddenly and you may miss them through the mirrors and cameras. So start reversing slowly, keeping an eye on the rear view mirror and wing mirrors as well as back windshield. Do it slowly as I am doing here. Once you make a reverse turn, then go slowly here because it's a residential area and maximum allowed speed limit is at walking speed, and that is 7 to 15 km per hour. Okay, let's move on now. Look ahead. There is a car parked ahead on my side, on the right side of the road. But the other side of the road is clear. In this situation, if there is an oncoming traffic, then the important question is who gets the priority. One thing to remember, because the parked car is on my side of the road, oncoming traffic has the priority. In that situation, I need to slow down or stop to let the oncoming traffic pass first. Okay, now confusion is over. Let's check. There is no oncoming traffic. Check behind and move towards the left side of the road and pass the parking car slowly, and then again move back to the right side of the road as quickly as possible. Now I am planning to take the right turn here, so keep on moving to the right side of the road. Look ahead in the intersection carefully, and quickly you can see a pedestrian sign and a 30 km per hour speed limit sign on the right side of the road. There are no other traffic signs. That means the right hand rule applies here. What does it mean then? I need to give way all the cars, even bikers and other vehicles coming from my right hand side. Right hand rule applies to all the vehicles in this intersection coming from any direction from the right. Any vehicles come from any direction, but always right hand rule apply. So just check quickly, no cars is coming from my right hand side, but don't forget to indicate early. That means right indicator, so that other road users will know your motive when you are planning to go. So indicate with the right indicator, place the car on the right hand side, check the right wing mirror, and then definitely check the blind spot before turning the vehicle right. And it seems all okay, then I am turning it to right. I'm taking a right turn. Now at the next junction, I am planning to take the left turn, and now you can see the parking sign and the arrow. That means the parking area ends on that arrow. Then there is a bump, and then a giveaway sign and a pedestrian sign. So drive slow, keep the car keep the car towards the right side of the lane, indicate the left indicator just like the front car. However, many people do a common mistake here by just automatically follow the cars in front of them. So remember not to follow the front car while driving. There is a give way sign, so if the front car moves, don't just follow it, you need to give way all other vehicles. So check both left and right sides, and also meeting traffic. Since you are turning left, all of them have priority over me. It seems all okay, so I am turning left, but the left indicator must be on. Now turning left and switch up the left indicator. As soon as I turn, just look at the major road sign. That means there is no right hand rule now onwards. You must be attentive all the time with all traffic signs. Moving on now, it's interesting. The road becomes narrower. You can see in front. Now it's important to know who has the priority, you or oncoming vehicle. So here there is no priority to anyone. Both vehicles to mutually negotiate. After passing through the narrow portion of the road, the major road rules apply again. Now coming to the next junction, here the vehicles coming from the left and right side of the road should give way, because this is a major road and you see the two cars in the front of me. Just look at them, something interesting will happen. And since this is a major road, the other car coming from the left should have been waited, but that car was wrong in not giving way to the other car in front of me. So you must give way when there is a give way sign. Don't forget that when there is a don't forget that. Okay, now let's move on. Next, I'm planning to take the right turn here in this next traffic lights. So I have indicated right and kept my car in the right lane. If I plan to go to the left or straight, I should have been kept my vehicle in the left lane. See the lane marks on the road. Just wait for the red light to become green and then move again. Remember, I was coming from a major road, but now look at here. In this junction, there are traffic lights and also give way sign. So if by chance a situation arises and the traffic lights are not working, then you have to follow the traffic signs. That means you need to wait and give way or yield here, but now the traffic signals are working, so follow the traffic lights and traffic rules. As soon as you turn right, just look at the speed limit. Usually it's on the right side or left side of the road at the beginning of the junction. Look at here, it's on the left side and maximum speed limit is 60 km per hour. Sometime you can find on the right side of the road, it does not matter, but you must be attentive at the beginning of the junction to know the speed limit and act accordingly. Now you can go at 60 km per hour speed limit and continue to look at the other traffic signs on the right hand side and drive accordingly. Now look at the railway track. Now look at the railway track is coming ahead. I am planning to go straight. So keep the vehicle in the same lane. You can find the lane sign in front of the road as well as here on the top blue board. Now I am planning to take right. So keep observing closely. Here you can see at the right side of the road an arrow mark showing right. So indicated right and turn into right. Turn into right lane, and as soon as you exit from the road, you need to be very careful with the speed limit. Just after the turn, you can see the speed limit is 40 km per hour, and road I was coming had the speed limit of 60 km per hour. Now another important thing is the lane is merging ahead, so you need to follow all the rules for changing lanes here. Don't indicate left immediately and change the lane. Okay, now coming to the roundabout. Just slow down a bit and check if there are no vehicles coming from the left side, then enter. While entering, no need to indicate, but when you exit, it's a must. You must indicate. I am exiting in second exit, so now indicating and move forward. Just after exiting the roundabout, there is a traffic light. You need to be careful because traffic light is not usually found after roundabout. And then again, the speed limit is now 30 kilometers per hour. So remember, I came from 60 km per hour, then it was 40 km per hour, and now 30 km per hour speed limit. So never drive beyond the speed limit. It's okay to go little bit under the speed limit, but never ever exceed it. Now look at the end sign of the speed limit. It's 30 km per hour. So again, move back to 40 km per hour speed limit. In the next roundabout, I am planning to take the third exit. General rule is don't indicate while entering a roundabout, but there is some exception. When you plan to go to third or fourth exit, then you indicate left with left indicator while entering, and then change it to the right indicator before exiting. Now look at the 40 kilometers per hour sign again and drive accordingly, and there is no other sign. So right hand rule is the most important thing to remember here. Now coming to the area of shopping complex with many parking areas joining the road. So if the vehicles are coming out from a parking area, exit rule apply for them, meaning give way to all the vehicles. Since I am going in this road and mostly cars are coming from left or right from the parking area, I have the priority over them. Now entering into a parking area, and then again right hand rules apply. If you are new driver, don't park your vehicle near the entrance. There are plenty of videos already uploaded in this channel which is very extremely useful for new drivers and also experienced drivers to learn the different rules, traffic rules, and how to drive, what to do, what not to do. So if you like this video, give me a like or consider subscribe so that you can never miss another upload. Okay, this is it for today in this video, but I'll see you in another interesting video very soon. Till then, hey do, bye, and lycka till for the source code or source proof